Hi everyone, Ashley here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a Ohio thrift haul, which is very exciting. I got some great stuff. I just recently got back from my trip to Cleveland and I didn't vlog. I was just enjoying like the downtime and playing with my niece and seeing my family. So I just didn't pick up the camera at all. So instead of a vlog, I'm bringing you a thrift haul. I didn't know if I would find anything that I liked on the thrifting day I had with my aunts, which was the day before I left. So I was pleasantly surprised that I found some really good stuff. So before we get into the items, don't forget to like and subscribe. The first item I got was this really fun, like ruffled and floral blouse. It's pretty sheer. Yeah, look at those ruffles and the collar and on that pattern. I just could not leave this one behind. This is from Must Have and it's spelled H-A-F. And this actually had the original tags on it and it was 50 bucks and I paid $10 for it, which I actually thought was pretty steep for Ohio thrift stores, but this was too cool to leave behind. So I love everything about this like collar and the ruffle and the design. It has this like elastic on the sleeve, and so it gives you a little ruffle. The only thing I don't 100% love about it is that it has that same kind of feature on the bottom. So it has like a elastic waist and with a little ruffle. So I don't love that, but I figure that it'll be tucked into anything that I wear. So I don't think I need to worry about that too much. But I have that collar and that ruffle with this pattern. I could not leave it behind. So that was 10 bucks, and maybe somewhere else I wouldn't have paid that for it, but I thought it would be a little bit cheaper in Ohio, but some of these other deals I got, I made up for that. So everything balanced out to be really good deals. So the next thing I got is something that a type of thrift deal that I've been keeping my eye out lately for these. And that is vintage or vintage-ish Disney clothing. So I got this, it says Disney wear, and I always scour this stuff for maybe there's a date on it. I have found a few things that have dates on them. It says made in the USA, so I'm guessing it might be a little older. Well, I don't really know, but it is a size small, so it definitely is supposed to be oversized. So it has this cute little ringer collar, and it's denim it's fabric, but it's like a denim style fabric, and it just says Mickey and Minnie Mouse, and it has a cute little like a different kind of design, like a different kind of animation or drawing style for them. And yeah, and it just kind of is a little bit cropped and it's just like a big t-shirt. So this was $4 and it cost me nothing because my aunt very nicely just grabbed it and paid for it with her item. So I got this for free. But yeah, it's just like a really cute loungy shirt, and maybe it will make it to the park one of these days. I don't know, we'll see. But that was a good deal for $4 because this in California, any like kind of Disney stuff would have been a lot more expensive. So I was very happy with that find. So the next thing is this Tommy Hilfiger dress, and it's so thick. Like, I need more dresses, right? More on that to come. But it's this Tommy Hilfiger dress. It's navy with white trim, and it has white pockets. I know you'll see it better in the full body kind of picture of it. And then it has a white trim on the bottom, and these white, like, they're not the fake, non-functional pockets, and it just has Tommy Hilfiger on the buttons there. And it has like a nice, nothing on the back, just plain navy, and it has a nice Tommy Hilfiger kind of emblem there on the zipper. And this is like super like good quality. I can feel that. And this is like reminding me right away of like a Jackie O type dress, and which I actually don't have any. I have a lot of A-line dresses, but something like this I actually don't have. So that is how I justified buying yet another dress. But I just loved it, and it looked so good. It fit me really well, so that's another way. I was like, I can't leave this here. Yeah. Clothing math, right? Can't afford to leave it behind. All right, so these next two things at our very last store we were going to, I had looked through, like, you know, the shirts and all that, and I didn't see anything. So I was just waiting for my aunts to kind of finish up, and then I noticed there was like a rack, like kind of in like on the side of the store, and it said vintage clothing. And I was like, they've like separated all of like the true vintage clothing and like made a rack for it. So I was very excited. So I was looking and I found two amazing pieces for prices I cannot believe. So I was very, very excited to find these. The first thing is this like coral dress, and none of these have tags on them that I have found. I actually should make it kind of look better. But yeah, so these are like two true vintage pieces, this one and the next. So this beautiful coral dress with these kind of like buttons on the middle and some lace trimming around the neck. And it's kind of like a little bit of a cap sleeve, I guess. It's not quite sleeveless, but it has a little bit. There's a simple simple zipper in the back. And it does not have pockets, I know. But yeah, and it just comes down like that. There's nothing too interesting about the bottom, but it fits me really well, and like the detail on the chest, I could not believe it. And the best part was it was $8. $8 for a true vintage dress. Like, I could not believe it. Like, I don't own that many true vintage clothing because the sizes are so crazy and they're so expensive. I just don't really go for it. I just don't really dig through stuff for the true vintage clothing at vintage stores, because like it's all curated, it's like priced up really high. So these people knew what they had, but they just didn't, I guess, care. I guess they just wanted to sell them and at a reasonable price, which was nice. So yeah, this dress was $8 and I just love it. And it's a good quality and I was just so happy with. So the last thing I definitely did not need, but again, I justified it because of the price and what it was. So actually I found this item first, and then my aunt kept going around the little rack before me, and she found the dress, and I was like, yes, let me try that on. So this is actually the first item I found, and it's this vintage coat. Yes, I bought another coat, and I live in California. I have a problem. Like, I don't know. I have a problem. So who knows when I'll be able to wear this, but it's this beige coat, and it has these three big beige buttons and this beautiful collar. And you can actually, it has two little like hooks here. Oh yeah, so I guess you can close it over as well. So it's like the collar comes together, or you could leave it open too, because it looks good either way. Yeah, and it's just, it has a nice lining on it. I haven't found any, so I don't know if these are both like homemade by the same person, and I don't think so, but yeah. And it just kind of like fans out. It has like a quarter length sleeves on it and these really nice pockets. Couldn't leave it behind because it was $12. $12 for this vintage coat. I could not believe it. I just was like, if this even looks remotely good on me, I'm coming home with, I'm like taking it home. Like, I just couldn't leave it there. And I did not really have the room. I had plenty of room for the other items. This is a big, like, packing this, like, look, that's like not a small piece of clothing to pack in a carry-on. And I had all this other stuff, which I knew that stuff would fit. But I managed it. I carried this in my book bag. Like, I moved things around, and like my book bag on the way home, it was under the seat in my book bag, on the bottom of my book bag, and everything else, thankfully, was able to fit on top. But that was how I got it home. Otherwise, I was like, it will be even worth the shipping. If I have to ship it home after the fact, that'll still be worth it because it was only $12. So I was really, that was our last stop, and we really finished off on it on a bang because I could not believe those last two pieces. So I had way more luck thrifting in Ohio than I've ever had before. Not that, like, when I lived in Ohio, I wasn't into thrifting. So, but since I've been back, I have gone, and I've never had as much luck as I had that day. So I was so excited about it. So it was a great thrift haul. I found stuff that like is useful. Besides the coat, whatever, I'll find a chilly day to wear it. Obviously it's not now. Like, I'm sweating right now. It's so hot. Like, it's 81 right now, but it's hotter in this apartment. So that'll have to be put away for maybe January. I don't know, maybe I'll wear it on my birthday. I don't know. We'll see. So that's all for today. That's kind of just like a quick thrift haul, kind of an extra Ohio video since I didn't vlog. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.